listen now, give we more of mandates of the House of Happiness and the activities the Mona don't engage in since 2020 when I established this institution as one way to work with disabled and homeless people.
Thank you very much, 98.1, for having me. My name is Sidikie, Kamara, founder and CEO, House of Happiness, Sierra Leone. I'm a Sierra Leonean based in the United Kingdom. House of Happiness, Sierra Leone, a young charitable organization. We don't take people from the streets and give them a home. We many disable them from cutting tree, go to Mountain Court, and now go to Mabaft. We get a program right now which we program, give them a home, where we they build a house for one mami then call Miss Yuse Jalo, we then a Kabbalah Bomba village. This now we own money SF we they use plus the money they use me own money plus the money people then they donate. We get good donors they can help. We they construct 3-bedroom for this mommy gets 7 grand picking them plus he make 8. According to the mommy, he say in picking them all don't die. We he born then they die. We he born then they die. We born then they die. So them picking them the way them in picking them left. So before he go give to other people them treat them bad. So he decided for take care of them picking that. But usadi picking them in the usadi then they stay is not like good for human being. Imagine the surrounding is not good, then the water then they drink. So somebody see many people then they know too they do because we did on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram everywhere on social media. So then decided for send this video to me. When they send the video to me, so I send me members them for me then go do a survey. So when they go do the survey, then see how the mommy they live. So we go with Facebook Live, we share and say this now so and so thing they happen. Then because we get a big land in Kabbalah, so I decided for give them a bit of the land. Then I ask me donors, then I ask people them plus what me gets, they will start for construct a house for them 3-bedroom. So the construction is ongoing right now. We did on the roof. Although it's so tough, we mean by zinc and other stuff them. So people then farm. Then we mean get other people then for work. But because of the members then are Freetown then they mean not they are. So they run with the money. So we get for start back. But tell God thank you. And we get good people then like Sierra Network Charity Foundation then come on board and donates to we about 13 million. Okay. We start for buy other stuff them, but you know that easy. But we they try we level best. We get people that we don't take a lot of people that we don't take in the street, don't give them home. We get one lady back, one PQ then called Kade Conte. Kade Conte are young, about 7 years of age. At the age of 5 years, it gets an accident. It go inside. Like when they plants, they rest them. When they don't find out, they rest them underneath. Like a nomino say fire they we go put in foot they in 2 foot them all born. So according to the mama, people that don't come around for they don't lie and then take them pictures and all that. So then direct them back to we. So we then send where he come meet we we decided I send me member them back. We did the survey. Then we tell God thank you and one American Indian man. We then call self-awaken, then see what thing we they do because according to the guy say everything transparent within House of Happiness they do. We call they pour everything out with social media platform. So the guy he said he wants to help one Sierra Leonean for be a better person, all right, for changing life. Okay. So he see now he contacts me now England, India, America. We'll talk. Then he give me money. So we give money and I say not give me the money. So he send the money straight to me member them. So we send the money. We take this woman and picking them in the big streets, use for big and work for people. And many people don't know me, they accept the woman for rent and host because they say the picking are witch because of what's happened to the picking. You know, the primitive system upline, they say the picking are witch. But when we step in, through your influence, so we rent for this woman a house, we give them business money, and right now they do well. So the same picking. So when I go Kabbalah, I do a video and the man see back. So he called me, say, Sidique, what type of help this beginning? I say, we need help. He say, if he if you not get free medical, I say no, not so free medical. I say so, but the pikin the help way in need a foot and shoes for good they wear because where it the waka the pikin around the foot they pull tough and it the sense we go close to him. So the man say okay, he say okay, I go help you for make we give this pikin a shoes. So he send the money, I go back, I go Makeni. We don't go left the pikin, although we need more help for the family.
Right. Okay, now as you mentioned, so you get team we can go out there and do a survey. We now like some of the kids in the one that they look at for determine say we help this particular person.
Thank you very much for that question. Because now, you know, many people the way you go there, they say, oh, we need the help, we need the help. When we start this, we spend a lot of money on, I don't regret, you the learn from a mistake. I don't regret, I don't ever regret that. But we dey look for a criteria, we dey make sure say we did a proper survey for see you meet with criteria. Because before when we start, because everybody just say young people them, then just they go you say, oh, I want place. We take place, we give you, take if you na 10, 15 million, take we give you, you come on and see there, you use that money, they use gamble or whatsoever, then you come back na street. So but now we they do a proper survey, we can go na nets for make sure say we check if you meet with criteria, you get for meet with criteria now before we give you, because we don't spend on not unnecessary, because it's now for help the country, we help the economy. Because like when I say so I don't spend over 500 million. I mean, get some money for myself, save for buy house, land, and all that. But true, I see my family and they suffer, me people and they suffer badly.
Right.
Then I decided for help me people and so. But you get for meet with criteria before we give you, before we help you. If you not meet with criteria, we can still talk to you and say just patience. Then before we help you.
My colleague rightly asked you about the criteria because then conditions the way you call so and then situations the way you call so. Now people get them plenty. And the case them very plenty. How now they come at a conclusion, say, okay, this person not only rents with the rents for and a bill with the bill for and how now they supervise say then structures when they bill for people and them use them for the right purpose.
Thank you very much for that question. Like this now we first give them a home project where we start for build a house. It's not that easy. Imagine you the bill. I can't sit down and make a fake. I know I need to build a house for myself, but I'm not bothered about fancy life and all that. No. It's not easy, tough for build a house. And these people, them way we know say this first project give them a home. We know say they're not get for go back na street. We know that say they need that. With the survey from when I come, are they Kabbalah, they up and down. They make for other people them. Before we give you a home, we they make sure say you know come back na street. We they make sure say you meet with criteria proper before we give you that place there. We they pray to God government comes to we aid, because there's a lot of people that they need a proper people them. You get the fake ones, you get the real ones that some we don't tire. You know, like you get people them, you get a lot of disabled people that we they don't big for how many years, then go tap na mabaft. Those are the people that we need for the government for step in for help those people, because then people ended and don't beg that proper disabled people them widows and different type of orphanages them. So these people that they don't big how many years, they don't roam around the one country, they don't tire. Those are the people that government for come inside for help them, because they proper need a house. And when I say we know they just go give you house no more, say oh you can't because you sleep in the street. As I said earlier on, we don't make a mistake, but you they learn from a mistake. How you they go? Okay. Now so you they learn from a mistake.
Alright, continue for the way to inside the program. A name na Sidikie Kamara, the founder and chief executive of the organization House of Happiness. Continue for the way to inside the program. As earlier on we tell you we get the deputy Commissioner at the National Children's Commission, Fabunde Asumana. We go talk about one seminar where they organize for look inside the role where some key government institution them get for protect picking them at the country. Good morning once more. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay. Firstly, you go start for tell listeners the mandate of the National Children's Commission.
All right. The National Commission for Children be established by provision of the Act, Child Right Act, where it states say the commission get a mandate for monitor and coordinate the implementation of 3 legal instruments there for picking them. Then 3 instruments and then one the Convention on the Right of the Child and the CRC,